Oh god, wait, what did I name myself? Don't spoil it.
Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to Digi Bros. It's
Alright,
Legend
here we
of
go.
Zelda Twilight Princess.
What's my name? Oh god. Assquake. It's been a few days. I completely forgot what my name was, and I am so fucking pleasantly surprised.
It's been a bit closer to 2 weeks.
Move your foot.
Than a few days.
I didn't think it's been 2 weeks.
It's been almost 2 weeks.
God damn. Oh shit. Bats.
We had 7 videos of this come out, a day with no video, and we had recorded it before 4 episodes of Splatoon came out. The last 4. So it's been.
It sucks to just stop midway through a dungeon in Zelda, because you're gonna be really disoriented after a couple weeks and not know where the fuck you were.
Well, I think you, even more so than I, were under the impression we'd get back to playing this pretty quickly.
Yes.
Considering you were really into it, and you talked about it every day, it just never...
Just doesn't happen, man.
Yeah, you had... Well, we went to Otakon for the last 4 days, so that's a big part of why, you know... I mean, I think everyone knows that's why there's been a gap. Why no
Every time I want to fucking play the game, y'all are playing Earthbound.
We're done with Earthbound.
Yeah.
There was one
now you are.
play session after this.
No.
There was one
Well, that one day I really wanted to play.
And I'm pretty sure we played it during the daytime.
Oh,
or no,
man.
we didn't. But
We're back
anyway,
in the shits.
we did finish Earthbound.
I gotta figure out where the fuck I was going.
Yeah, but we didn't get the episodes edited in time for Otakon. So no Digi Bros came out today at all.
Go this way, you assholes.
And there were no Earthbounds for the last 4 days.
How do I make them do the thing?
I don't know. I do not know.
Shitbirds, man.
But anyways, we're back.
Fuck, man, that was really good. I think. See, I was supposed to get the boomerang in that room we're in, but now I didn't get the fucking boomerang because you made me stop right before I got the boomerang.
I thought you
or
fought that boss.
Maybe I did get the boomerang.
Did you or did you
I
not
fought the boss.
him?
I beat the boss, and then he made me quit.
Wow, and you didn't get the boomerang afterwards?
So now I have to go back to the boss, pick up the fucking boomerang.
So you just left it on the floor and stopped playing.
Well, I forgot it was going to put me back at the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, yeah, I could have told you that.
Oh, I got 4 monkeys, now I can get across this bridge, but I don't have the fucking boomerang, so I'm not going to go across that bridge. Fucking asshole monkeys.
Yeah.
I gotta find the goddamn boomerang.
Wouldn't it be crazy?
Are you guys gonna make a fucking swing or what? Oh, you assholes!
Glitch?
Oh shit! They didn't come back.
I don't know, man. Knock down that treasure chest or something.
I am 99% sure we broke the game, Conrad.
99%? That seems
because
unlikely.
the monkeys are gonna stay here on the, or not, or they're just fucking around like a bunch of fucking idiots. Get in the. Wow, they are determined.
Maybe you have to go over there, man.
They're determined to cross that bridge.
Maybe there's another way if you cross the bridge. They are definitely determined.
Son of a bitch.
I feel like Nintendo would playtest this. They'd know not to, you know... Come on, there can't be a game-breaking glitch in Twilight Princess, can there?
I don't know. No! I
feel like that's the kind of thing that would get talked about.
Yeah.
Or maybe it has been.
Nobody fucking noticed it because they didn't quit mid-dungeon after that boss. What the fuck?
There's no way that's never happened before.
Here we go. I was having too much of a good time before. Now I'm fucked.
So I totally forgot about another one of the things I hate about this game, which is the damn fairy. Because you just crammed it into the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I always do that. You just cram it somewhere where you don't notice it.
How does that work? Like, how do you...
Huh? You just... If the sensor bar finds it, then it's around.
But...
And then, if you don't want to see it, you just cram it into the side of the screen and take the Wiimote away.
So you just have the Wiimote in a position where the sensor bar can't see the Wiimote.
You just put it somewhere where it can't see it, and then it won't
That's
put it in your way.
Very weird. But yeah, Victor was just talking about how when you start up the game, you know, then there's like the little preview that shows all the scenes from the game. Like if you sit on the start menu for a while.
Fuck.
And
oh, do I have to?
Oh, you had to fight him again.
Or wait, no. Okay, cause we didn't beat this guy. We beat the piranha thing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I didn't think we'd fought this guy. I didn't remember fighting this guy.
I don't remember it well. I just knew we fought a boss, and then we turned it off, and then I didn't get whatever was after the boss. But I guess it was a monkey who was after that boss. I probably saved the monkey, so I don't have to go back there. Okay. Thank fucking God.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I was gonna be very sad.
All right,
bitch.
So, oh damn, that was good.
Yeah.
I go kick his ass.
Boomerang comes back.
Tannis hide.
Boom, bitch, bitch, bitch.
But yeah, anyway, in the little like trailer at the start of the game, then Victor was laughing at how they just have the fairy crammed into the corner during all their like cinematic shots of the game.
Yes.
Which I think is. I feel like that's indicative of like. People always make fun of game trailers because they pick only the best looking stuff in the game, and it's like. In some
That's what I always love about Nintendo's, like, when they show off their games and they do, like, their Treehouse Live shit, because it's like, they aren't just showing the best part. They're really just showing you the fucking game. Especially when they're playing, like, the Persona Fire Emblem crossover game, and it's just, like, they're just, like, talking to people, because that's, like, what it is. It's a Persona game.
Right. Yeah, like, you always get these fucking fake-ass game trailers that don't really give you the what you'll actually be experiencing when you play it, you know? And I think it's pretty funny when like they came up with this whole mechanic of you move the fairy around, but like right there in the trailer you can see that nobody wants to use this mechanic. I mean, they know it doesn't look good
for aiming, and like they just wanted the fairy. I wonder in the GameCube version, did you just have like a normal fairy following you?
I think so. That's how I remember.
Or do you just not have a fairy at all? Because like
I'm pretty sure
there's no reason for Link to have a fairy. It doesn't talk or anything.
I'm pretty sure you just have a fairy.
I
don't remember though.
Doesn't really make sense.
I'd have to check back in the GameCube one, but
yeah, the boomerang. This is the best fucking boomerang because it's like a wind thing. Dope.
Yeah, sweet. Gale boom.
Coolest boomerang in the game.
There's only boomerang in the game. Did you mean in any Zelda game or?
I had the thought.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't question me.
So awkwardly.
Well, I was gonna say that I apologize to our audience because when I was fighting that dude, I said bitch repeatedly while I smacked his ass, and I was like, well, I was having fun. But then I was thinking about how, like, I was watching this Let's Play of like Mountain Blade Warband, and the dude was the same way where it's like every time he fought something, he had to be like, oh yeah, oh fuck him up, yeah, cool. And it kind of annoys the shit out of me when people do that in their Let's Plays. So I feel like I'm gonna stop doing that.
But I always find it hilarious when you do it, because you do it in a dumb, stupid voice. It's like ironic.
I mean, if it's amusing while I'm doing it, that's cool.
People love that shit.
It annoys the shit out of me when I see other people
comment about how much they love listening to your reactions and shit, like your dumb sounds you make.
I won't feel bad then.
I remember what was the one. I think it's when you go like, "Oh yeah." Or something like that.
I saw that comment and I was like, I don't really know what that is in reference to.
I knew immediately. Like, I read it and I knew exactly what the sound he meant was.
I was like, oh yeah.
No, I think he meant that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I see. The fucking Wiimote is too close to me and it won't read the shit.
I told you to move all that stuff.
I had to push it back a little bit.
Fucking lazy.
Like, I didn't think it was gonna be a problem. I did move it slightly. I moved the stuff out of the way. The fucking sensor bar, you fucking jackass. Don't call me fucking lazy. I moved it.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
you moved the sensor bar on top of the stuff.
Yeah, which is out of the way.
That's not the same as moving the stuff out of the way of the sensor bar.
I didn't know that it was gonna be too close, man. It's still, it's still out of the way.
I don't know why you're being defensive about the objective fact that you are a lazy fuck.
That's not true. I tried.
This has always made me mad because I get accused of being lazy all the time. Because I guess growing up historically, I was very lazy.
Yes, you were.
So I get why the stigma has been attached to me. But like, I think Victor is as lazy, if not more so, about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type who will be like, I'll be lazy about something if I don't want to do it. But if it's like, all right, I'm going to get up and do this thing, then I do it. Victor will
Like what?
half do something.
What is your fucking example here?
Like just
there's some things I'm lazy about and I'm like I'm not gonna do it, but then there's other things where I'm like I'm gonna do it. Give me some fucking examples.
If I had been the one, if I had looked over and been like, oh, the sensor bar, I would have moved the things out of the way so that the sensor bar would be sensed.
Motherfucker, I put it on top of the things! That's an equally viable spot! Look, it's still too fucking close. I'm having to back away to make it work.
You didn't, once again, you didn't move the wallet, you didn't put the sensor bar back here where it was, it makes fucking sense.
That's not being lazy, it's me being stupid. There's a difference.
That's the same thing. Your stupidity came as a result of trying to figure out what was the minimum effort way you could do something.
Lose my focus.
You looked up and you said,
I just put it down. I thought it was alright.
How do I move this sensor bar into view while doing the least amount of things that I can do? The least amount of thought. Because if you have to think about where am I going to put these things,
look, motherfucker, I'm playing a game.
You don't know where they go.
I'm trying to think and shit.
Yeah, sure.
Make me fucking move this sensor. Man, fuck you. It's some old bullshit. I got a bald head.
For those who couldn't tell, when I got closer to the microphone, I was moving other things out of the way and moving the sensor bar further back to the position where it originally was, in case that's confusing. Because basically, things had accumulated in front of the sensor bar, so I told Victor to move them, and he picked up the sensor bar and put it on top of the thing.
They weren't in front of it anymore.
But the sensor bar was not where it was.
Come on, man.
Which was a sensible position.
What am I doing?
Not only was it
further
up, but it was also facing upwards.
I came back from the place. Okay, where have I not been on this map?
Jesus.
Let me look at my fucking map and orient my fucking self. This motherfucker gives me the worst argument about being lazy I've ever heard.
Oh, jeez. This episode of The Biggest Problem in the Universe is brought to you by Harry's Razors.
Conrad is an asshole, and he can go fuck himself. A reference no one watching our shit will understand.
Hey, man, maybe we've talked about The Biggest Problem in the Universe enough times on this show that people could have gone and watched it.
You guys should all just go watch that.
People take our music recommendations. Why not our podcast recommendations?
Yes.
One day, I swear to God, one of my calls will get on there. I didn't get on again this time.
Yeah, because I know you were a little bitch. Did you do a president impersonation? That's the only way to get on.
I should have. Well, they had a guest, so they didn't do a lot of calls this week. They only did God.
Like the calls are like my favorite part most of the time.
They can be some of the best parts. Did I tell you what my call was?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah. So, Vic.
Yeah?
It's been 2 weeks since we played this. What were you doing before Otakon?
The fuck was I doing before Otakon? I don't fucking know.
Remember.
I was working on this fucking short film, and now I haven't heard about it for 3 weeks. I'm like, alright, it's probably dead.
Really? It just suddenly disappeared.
Well, we're supposed to get this location, and then, I haven't fucking heard about if they've got the location, so it's fucked.
Did you ever shoot that music video?
We're shooting that this weekend.
Okay, is that what you were moving equipment for today?
Yes, I was putting all this equipment in our garage.
So wait, all that work you're doing on that short film, and now it's just suddenly in the ether.
Yes, it's just in the fucking ether. I sent a message to the group chat today. I was like, what's the progress on this film? And I've gotten no replies.
Wow.
Absolutely no replies. I was like, have we found these locations?
So weren't you
Nothing.
Pretty deep into it?
Yeah,
already?
We're 75% done.
And it's just...
Yeah, and we're supposed to have it done by August 7th or some shit. There's supposed to be a screening that the guy who's in charge of everything is putting together, where it's all of his projects he's gonna screen for producers and shit. Or it's supposed to be he invited people with money basically to come see the screening.
Mm.
And where's our product? It's not finished. I'm just sitting on my ass alright, what the fuck's going on? You guys want to finish this or not? I don't really give a fuck. I'm at the point where I'm just I do not give a fuck. This is you guys' thing. If you give a shit about your own work, then fucking let me know. I'll finish it.
Right. I mean, you weren't getting paid anyways.
Exactly. So it's I'm not
really
invested in it. I mean, it certainly reeks of my style, so that's where it would be good, as a part of my reel, and just to have more experience.
Your style like visually or?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it is. The biggest comment I get from the other guy who's been editing it is just like, it's very you, and I'm like, cool.
What? So people recognize you having a style.
Yes, because of Ye Olde Kitten's Paw. So that is now my style, and now I am utilizing the same style.
What are the elements of your style that they're talking about?
Sort of talking at camera stuff. Sort of the minimalist shooting style I have. Where I shoot in a way where I give you 2 shots, and that's it. Like, there's no, like, editor's creativity in what I do.
You try to make a lot of long
I'm very
cuts,
concise.
would you say?
Yeah. Do long cuts.
One-ers.
I do, there's 2 angles on this. That's all there needs to be. I'm not going to shoot a million fucking things so you can insert all this flashy bullshit. It's just like, it's cut and dry, straightforward shit.
It sounds like you're someone who would make every frame of painting proud.
And that's why I always finish like 2 hours early when we fucking shoot anything.
There's a great article that I should like link you or something that Every Frame of Painting was talking about, where it's from this editor guy who essentially was saying that like in a lot of films, like especially in all those like Seth Rogen movies and stuff like that, like they've been doing something called dump truck directing, where they just film like hours of footage with like lots and lots of improv, lots of shots, lots of different angles.
And they let the editor cut
and then they
into
just
a story.
dump it all on the editor, and like the guy was saying that it's like at the point where he's like literally the one making the movie.
Jesus.
Like they basically aren't even getting like a lot of instruction.
I usually hear that editors like that because that lets them get their creative input into the movie and like feel like they're doing something.
Yeah, but the problem is it's like it's not even like organized like a film, it's like it's literally just the editor desk like stitching together a Frankenstein of scenes, of takes that are good, of whatever, and getting just this enormous amount of stuff that's not well thought out in how it flows and shit like that, But he was like, I mean, he didn't like that editor didn't seem to really mind that he was doing it that way. At least I don't know. I'd have to reread the article. I kind of just skimmed it and got the idea of it. I didn't like read it in depth, but well, it was long, but it was pretty interesting from what I got out of it. And
Every Frame of Painting
has a big problem with
because
that.
Especially when you're on this low budget shit with like ridiculous fucking schedules and no fucking time. It's just like I'm gonna get the essential shots. And then I don't want the editor to have options because I know what I fucking want, and I don't want it to look like whatever they're going to make it look like. I want it to look like what I want.
That's how good directing is, I would say. You should have a vision.
And it almost scares people sometimes because it's like, that's all we're going to get? And I'm like, yeah, that's all we're going to get. Like, what the fuck? What would you do? I can't imagine doing it any other way, which is a crazy thing for me.
Right. I mean, I guess
like, if you shot this any other way, it would be total fucking shit.
I guess if you think about like your background, like that's the way we always did things making videos. We just shot a shot and then put it in a movie, like
I mean, but that was just like improv, like going out and doing it. This is like I have these shots planned out a week or two ahead of time.
Even like certain Project Awesomeness episodes where we had like fight scenes and stuff. Like it is exactly one thing, we were like, it'll be this shot goes into this shot, goes into this shot. There's no, like, question about it. It's all exactly what it's supposed to be, you know? Mostly that's because we're dumb and lazy. We only did one take on anything. Well, I mean, we did multiple takes on some things. That
would have influence on what I do now.
Right. Just the... Like, I don't think it ever occurred to us to take multiple things. Like, we always shot everything in sequence. We never did, like... I remember I was actually, like, really shocked when I had the realization that in film you do not need to shoot things in order. Yes. Like, it was a big surprise to me. And I only realized it because I was thinking, thinking about locations and like, yeah, I guess you'd shoot all the everything in one location at the same time, even if that location shows up multiple times in the film. It makes sense. But like, it had just never occurred to me because everything we'd filmed had always been in order. I don't remember if we did it this way or not. But with the Victor conference, did we shoot that in order? When it's like there's 4 different versions.
I don't think
of
we
Victor.
did though.
I can't remember. Well, because I think we shot it. Out of order, but at the same time, if you look at the background, there's like shots where Dad just suddenly appears in the background.
Yeah.
And that makes more sense if we shot it in order, like that we were taking so much time that things would be changing in the background. So I'm not sure if we literally played musical chairs and had you continually sit in 4 different places, hilarious. Or if we did it all at once. I really can't remember. But that was definitely like around the time when the thought had occurred to me that you could shoot things out of order.
Which is great. I'd shoot everything out of order. I have a good system of getting shots.
Right. But I just think that sort of like speaks to where you come from as a filmmaker. The idea that it doesn't need to be complicated. You should know exactly what you're gonna get it quickly.
But it's also the genre I do, where I'm more of like comedy, more of sort of.
Well, that's the thing. Most of those
things.
dump truck movies are comedies.
Yeah, but they aren't stylized comedy.
They're like improv comedy.
Where I'm more about style, and that's my Wes Anderson influence and things like that.
Right.
Or it's like every shot of Wes Anderson is obviously intentional.
I guess you'd say it's a comedy where the comedy comes from the director and not from the actor. Like it's written comedy, it's directed comedy. It's not a comedian's film.
It's not just jokes.
Like
those movies are joke movies.
Yeah, they're comedian movies. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Digi Bros.
Hey,
unless
we did a full
you had
episode.
more to say about that, but whatever.
Maybe.
Next time.